Hello, welcome to week 4 of Get Fit with me. Today is Wednesday, the 21st. I need to put my sticker on my activity calendar, but I wanted to show you what I'm eating for breakfast. I had a coffee this morning. It has been working well for me to have a coffee in the morning and then not eat until after I work out. So I'm kind of doing like a fasted workout. And now it is almost 1 and I'm having breakfast because I love breakfast. So yeah, that has worked for me, and then I'll probably eat again around 3:30, and then I'll and then I'll have probably like a later dinner. I made 3 scrambled eggs with hot sauce, some broccoli. I season it with cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, garlic, and then I just made like a blueberry protein pancake with vegan butter and maple syrup. All right, hello everyone. It is Friday, which came so fast. Yesterday I didn't end up going to the gym. Does that make sense? I didn't end up going to the gym. Yeah, it does. So I could have used it as a rest day, but when I was at work, I remembered that if I hit 10,000 steps, I can still get my sticker, and I really wanted my sticker. So I made it a point to walk 10,000 steps at work. So I just did laps around the restaurant when I wasn't busy. I was walking. I went to the bathroom a lot because it's downstairs and I have to go up and downstairs. So yesterday counts as an active day. Yay! Anyways, this morning I met up with a new friend for coffee at 10, which put a little kink in my schedule. Threw off my schedule, and I really don't feel like going to the gym right now. But with that being said, here I am. I'm in my workout clothes. I'm going grocery shopping. Like, I want to go grocery shopping, so that's kind of motivating. But I really just don't want to go to the gym. But I was thinking about you guys, and I was thinking about this video, and I was thinking about my sticker, and I was like, I should go. I haven't decided what I want to do. Like, typically if this was how I was feeling, I would go for a bike ride, or I looked on ClassPass, but there's no classes in the time frame before work tonight. So unfortunately that's not an option for me, because if I didn't feel like going to the gym, I would just figure out a different activity to do. Which is still an option. I could go for a bike ride instead, which kind of sounds nice because it's a beautiful day out. But with all that being said, I am in my workout gear in case I end up at the gym right now. Sometimes you just gotta get in your car and go, even if your mind is telling you not to go. I'm sure once I get there, it'll be fine. But, you know, if I really don't want to go, I'm not gonna force myself. I'll just go for a bike ride instead. Okay, I'm parked at the gym. The whole time I was driving here, I kind of felt like not coming, but my body outwilled my mind, and sometimes that's just how it goes. You just gotta drive and show up, and I'm taking you guys in because y'all are gonna hold me accountable to at least do something in there. So we're gonna give it a shot. Maybe I'll listen to a podcast, or honestly I could just go on a cardio machine and watch some YouTube videos if I really don't feel like lifting weights. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's been a little bit. I don't know if I can take myself seriously with this thing. But anyways, I haven't been vlogging much this week for the Get Healthy With Me. This weekend was pretty busy. I did my take myself on a date video yesterday. I have been pretty active. I need to add some stickers to my thing. Just walking wise and exercising pretty consistently. However, it's really easy after a couple days of not going to the gym to get a little discouraged, or like when I went to the city and I kind of treated myself eating wise. It's just so easy to get really discouraged, like, or seeing pictures of myself and just physically not seeing much of a change in that area. I don't know, it's dangerous, but basically what I'm trying to say is I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like eating healthy anymore. And that's just life. But I know I don't feel like doing it, but I know I want it. And I know in the long term I will be thankful that I decided to keep going. So here I am. I texted my cousin because I know she goes to the gym around 5:30 after work. Meet her there just for some kind of accountability. I'm going to the gym, and then probably maybe like the next couple days I'll schedule workouts on ClassPass just to get me right back in the swing of things, so I don't fall into this like, ugh, I'm discouraged and want to quit kind of thing, because that's how I feel right now. So let's go to the gym. This is such a representation of what it really feels like to get healthy. So I hope you appreciate it, because I always watch videos on YouTube and they're like stoked to go to the gym, and I'm like, that's just not real life all the time. Sometimes I don't want to go sometimes, but I'm just gonna stop talking about it and I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go. Okay, let's go to the gym. We're gonna have fun. So I ended up going to the gym, and I actually rode my bike there, put on a good playlist. I was pretty hyped actually. Got into the music, was doing a little dancing on my bike ride. I'm glad I went. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but I'm still kind of just feeling pretty blah. I guess I'm feeling kind of discouraged because I don't really see any results yet physically. Like, I'm struggling kind of with like self-image, I guess, and not looking the way I want to. Eating is just like such a mental thing. It's crazy. Like, this experience is really showing me like mentally where I'm at with food, and like how rough my relationship with food is. Because this weekend, like, I was in the city and I didn't eat like super unhealthy. So a few years ago, I was really struggling with binge eating, where I would just eat like thousands of calories in one sitting, just felt like very not in control around food. I would never like throw it up. I would never stop eating. It was literally just like a binge eating issue. So I've gotten I feel like I've repaired a lot of my relationship with food, but clearly through this experience I'm realizing there's a lot of stuff that's lingering in regards to feeling in control with food, or like more out of control. So I still feel like I associate eating with that disorder, and that I can't like trust myself around food, or like I hate when I eat like something extra when I'm already full, because it makes me feel like super out of control. Like last night I had dinner, I had my cupcake, had a little bit of like rosé, which I think I also felt guilty about, like the rosé. Just like those small little things create like guilt. And then when I I was like full, completely full, satisfied, and we went back up to Maddie's apartment, and I wanted to eat still. And so I had fruit snacks. I had one packet of fruit snacks, and I just felt so like out of control, and it's so crazy now because like I used to eat like thousands of calories in one sitting, and now I can have a pack of fruit snacks and it still brings up that feeling of like I'm not in control. But then I like reflect back and I'm like, you had a pack of fruit snacks. It's not a big deal. But it just goes to show how like mentally binge eating is just, it's all mental. Made some healthy like treats. I had a piece of dark chocolate, some mango, blueberries, almonds, walnuts, a little bit of granola. I like put it on a plate and brought it to my cousin's house. We were watching Bachelor in Paradise, so I just wanted to bring like healthy snacks for me to like snack on during the show. And then afterwards, like all I could think about was like I want to go home and eat more, and I'm not even hungry. It's like it all stems from feeling guilty and disappointed in like not making progress fast enough. I don't even know. Anyways, I've been trying to be very conscious of my decisions and my thoughts. So, I asked myself, are you hungry? Like, why do you want to eat? Do you need to eat right now? These are just some questions I like tried to ask myself. And my conclusion was, if I have another snack when I'm already satisfied, I'm just gonna feel more guilty, and instead I just picked up the camera and started talking to you guys. And my spirits are a little down, okay? But I know I'm gonna feel much better processing this mentally and like just dealing with whatever feelings are coming up rather than like going to eat. And I'm not gonna lie, when I got home, I went through my cabinets looking for a snack, but I stopped myself and I came into my room. I'm gonna go brush my teeth because that like to me signifies like you're not eating anything else today. And I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow is a new day. I'm going to message my therapist and hopefully process more with her. I've mentioned it before, but I use a Christian-based counseling service called Faithful Counseling, and I have like my sessions, but I can also like message her throughout the week if things come up. I just started with a new therapist last week, so I'll have my next session on Friday. But this is something that's like really dominating my thoughts the past like day or so. So I'm gonna send her a message in the morning and see what she has to say about it, and I'll let you guys know. If that's something you guys are interested in, the counseling services, highly, highly recommend them. Like, you can pray with your counselor, they can reference scripture. Yeah, it has been awesome. So I'll have a link in the description if you guys are interested. You can choose counselors and like what they specialize in. So I looked for somebody who specializes in eating disorders. Not like I think I have like a crazy eating disorder. I just have struggled with binge eating disorder in the past. And clearly, through talking to you guys just now, you can see like mentally eating can be tough. So honestly, I've worked out more in the past 3 weeks than I have all year, so I should really stop being down on myself. Now this is going to turn into a pep talk. I have a boxing class scheduled for tomorrow through ClassPass. I don't think I've talked about it in this vlog, but ClassPass is just a service you can use to take classes at gyms or at different studios, and you can mix and match. So like one day you could do boxing, and then the next day you could go to a bar class, and then a Pilates, and then yoga. And I really like it because you don't have to commit to one type of workout, because I'm someone who gets really bored of the same thing, and I don't want to spend like a crazy amount of money on like one yoga studio membership. So I buy credits on ClassPass, and then I can just take a few classes a month, or like one class a week or a couple classes a week, really just depends. And that way it mixes things up, keeps things interested, keeps me accountable. So I'll also have my referral to that linked in the description as well. I know I'm like pretty down right now, but if I could be really enthusiastic right now, I would be hyping ClassPass up way more than I am. But I'm not trying to like force myself to be all optimistic right now, because I'm not, okay? But I'm going to be, because I should be proud of myself. You know what? I'm going to go put my stickers on my calendar, because that will make me happy. Because then I'll see that I have literally been active almost every day this week. And why am I being so hard on myself? Like, I should love myself. And if I don't love myself now, what makes me think when I have this body, or when I lose this much weight, or when I lose this many inches, I'm going to be happy then? If I can't find happiness now, I'm not going to find it in the future. So, I'm not going to delay my happiness any longer. I'm going to get my stickers, and I'm going to have a good night's rest, and I'm going to love myself. Okay, I'm back, because I wanted to share something. After I stopped talking to you guys, I went on Instagram, and this is why it's so important to follow godly people, because my friend Lorraine just posted from something about like a verse, and I wanted to share it. She said, like, whatever has been bogging you down, young lady, know that you have been set free. The chains are broken, and you are not who you used to be. I found purpose, and it's not in a title. It's in the one who gave it all to see me walk him out. They say I am, fill in the blanks. You can either subscribe to what they say, or you can become the man or woman of God he has called you to be. It's in you. Doesn't matter what they say, but rather what you believe to be true of you. Today you have a choice on what you water, allow to grow or fester in your mind. One will spring forth life and the other death. Let's choose wisely, and remember to always let love lead the way. So I was reading that, and I was just like, well, why am I not talking to God about this and asking for help? And also, why am I so focused on what I've struggled with in the past and not focused on what God can set me free from? Like, the crazy thing about God is he can break chains instantly. So I need to stop focusing on and feeding into like who I used to be and what I used to struggle with. And I need to start focusing on who God is and what he promises and how powerful he is. And like, why am I trying to figure this all out on myself? Why am I trying to break free of all this stuff by myself? Like, I am partnered up with God. So I just need to have a chat with Jesus tonight and ask him for a little bit of help. So I'm going to do that right now. So yes, I'm feeling better already. Just partnering up with Jesus tonight. We're going to have a chat, and I'm going to ask him to set me free. And I might have to ask again tomorrow and the day after. But I think the fact, like, it's like I'm relying on myself to change me and get me through this, when I really should be relying on God to get me through this and focusing on his promises and just like his strength, because I keep reflecting on my own strength and it is leaving me disappointed and sad and I don't even know, just down. So I need to start focusing on God's strength and what he can do, and that knowing like through this I can rely on him and not myself, and that will just like take the pressure off myself. Okay, this is good. Until measurement day comes, I'm gonna keep going strong. I'm gonna keep going through this journey, through the ups and downs, because I am worth it, and being healthy and living the lifestyle I want is worth it. So that was a lot to take in. I hope you got something out of it. I'm sorry, I'm just like processing with you guys, but yeah, hope you appreciate it. So I just got back from Sephora. They were having 15% off today, and I saw that they were selling this randomly at the store. It is the Vital Proteins collagen powder, and I've actually been wanting to buy this because my nails, I don't know if you can see those babies, they are gross. So I was getting this in hopes that it will help that, but also I want to grow my hair back out a little bit longer. So it says it's for skin, hair, nails, and joint support. And the lady at the counter actually said that it really helped her wrists. And I was thinking, I was like, my knees have been hurting so bad when I work out. So I'm gonna start taking this, and I'll let you guys know if it helps any of those things. The lady also hooked it up with some free samples. So she gave me like the regular sample. She also gave me the lavender lemon flavor and the matcha peach, which are gonna be launching, I guess, in a couple weeks. So I'll let you guys know how I like this. I figured it was health related, so I thought I would share. So we are at the end of week 4, I believe it is, and it is time to get my measurements. I personally don't feel like there's gonna be much of a difference, but we will see. So let's do it. This is what I look like. So I think I gained back half an inch around my waist. Okay, so overall I gained a half an inch on my waist. I lost an inch on my hips. I lost 0.25 inches on my right arm. My bust is the same, and my thighs are both 19, which means I gained 0.25 inches on my right. I don't know, I'm not taking any of these too seriously. I did weigh myself on Monday, 2 days ago, and I weighed the same as last week. So yeah, not a huge week of progress, but I mean, I lost an inch off my hips, so that's awesome. I evened out my arms, so they're both 10 inches now. I'm hoping like in 2 weeks or so, I'll see like a lot more progress. Just because I feel like I'm building momentum, and I just feel like I need to like hit that point of where I just think it takes a few weeks for everything to like hit the switch, I guess. So I'm hoping that in a couple weeks time we will see some more progress. I will do before and after pictures next week, so we can compare some photos too, instead of just measurements, and see like if things are sitting in different places, if things are tightening up somehow. Here, I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's definitely helping me be more accountable and just working through different emotions around getting healthy and body image. So yeah, I am enjoying this. If you guys want me to keep making these videos, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you're enjoying it, and leave some comments below so I can interact with you guys. Subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a beautiful day.